track team. Was that really disappointing?
No, because I basically just quit the program. I had the chance to try, and it was too much to be road and track.
Right.
And I mean, I'm happy to say they definitely don't need me. The girls are doing fantastic.
Yeah.
So we have we have a strong team in every discipline for Canada, and it hasn't been that way for years. I don't think we've ever been this strong across the board as a cycling nation. So it's an exciting time, and I'm just really grateful and excited to be a part of it. And I feel like maybe I can contribute some positive things and some experiences as well, and hopefully some good results. When I got back on my bike, I looked down and I saw this bracelet I was wearing, and I was like, I gotta do it for that girl and for her memory. And she really inspired me that day. And I've had the chance to get to know the Richardsons better since last year, and there's awesome people, what they're doing for young people in terms of raising awareness for youth mental health issues, and suicide prevention is so it's outstanding. I don't know how they do it. So I told my team the story of Darren, and we are all dedicating our races this weekend to Darren's memory and to the foundation. And we're really proud. All of the girls will be wearing the bracelet, and I think that Luke and Steph are coming up to watch these races as well. And I always just feel like there's so many times, like with athletes now, I'm like, what would Randy have done? You know?
Yeah,
I
know.
No,
I know. So. Well, you know what it was like for us, because us that do hockey and stuff, we just followed Randy around.
I know. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
But also, I think more so than being an athlete, it's this idea of living with goals and dreams and having something to live for that you love. And I think that's the kind of thing, when you have that idea and grasp it, it can pull you out of anything. And, you know, last week I've been in the United States training, and I listened to the Sirius satellite down there, I listened to CBC, and I was listening all about the release of the mental health platform for Canada that we don't have, and I'm so happy that it's finally come out. It seems like the public has really accepted it, and it makes me realize just how important Let's Talk is, and the campaign that I'm involved with. You know, we're going to be on year 3 this year, and I think it's done a lot to help break down the stigma attached to mental illness, and it's something that I stand for vocally and proudly, and I will continue to as long as I live, because things need to change for Canadians. It's unacceptable, the situation that we're dealing with.
About the Olympics, obviously a lot of your focus is there, but the chance to become Canada's most decorated athlete at this Games.
I don't think about that. Honestly, it's not a motivation for me. I really just want to bring my best to the Olympics and see what that is. I want to be better than I ever have been on the bike, and that's all I focus on, is bringing my absolute best focus, my absolute best physical preparation, and ability to unleash what I have inside.
Perfect. So I'll just finish one quick question.
Oh, yeah.
Great. So you have been writing a lot on your blog about all kinds of great topics. How's it being received?
You know, I don't even know if people read it, so I'm like, maybe a lot of my competitors actually talk to me about it, which it's kind of interesting. Say, I read your blog, and I sort of think, I'm like, really, you read it? But in the cycling world, people seem to enjoy it, so I basically just write kind of when I feel like
you write from the heart. I can read that.
Yeah, just, you know, if I feel like I have something to share, I write about it, and if I don't, I write a soup recipe or something.
Well, you wrote some really good stuff about your experience in the Spring Classics.
Okay, thanks.
Did you have something you want to add to that? To what you've written on the blog? Is there? Did it really feel that hard?
It was that hard,
Yeah.
and it was even more hard. It was awesome, and it was awful at the same time. So it's bike racing. It's such a hard sport.
It is.
I really believe this is the hardest sport in the world. It's just so tough.
And you think that's going to have helped you for your Olympic training?
Definitely. It doesn't get any worse than that. Yeah.